Hey fam, this is Adrian Knox of Knox Legacy Group, brokered by Visions Realty Co. here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And today I want to talk about letting me help you stop the foreclosure proceedings. Listen, I know that this is something that you don't want to talk about. I know that this is something that you don't want other people to know about. But I want to tell you this right here. I care about you so much. I'm willing to talk about the hard things, the hard decisions that have to be made in your life. And I understand that life happens because life be lifing. And sometimes you just can't control what goes on in the economy and especially on your job. So don't feel bad, first of all, for being in this position. And it's not a position that a lot of people want to be in, but who wants to be in a position of facing foreclosure in their life, especially when they have fought so hard to get a home, fought so hard to pay a down payment, fought so hard to pay a mortgage, fought so hard to have a roof over your family and your head. Listen to me and listen to me well. Do not feel ashamed. Do not feel ashamed. And we're going to stop that right now. Stop beating yourself up because life happened. Yeah, I'll let that sit there for a moment. Stop beating yourself up because life happened. The fact of the matter is, life is going to life anyway. Life is going to be lifing, and people are going to be people. And those are two things that you can't change or control. But the thing about this whole fact of the matter is, you have control right now, because there's a way that we can help you from going into foreclosure no matter how far you are in the process. Listen to me and listen to me well. I care about you. I really do. And I want you to win in every area of your life. And we're going to talk about some things on today that's going to let you know that there's still hope and light at the end of the tunnel. Just because you're in a bad situation right now, just because you're facing foreclosure right now and you don't want to talk about it, it's easy. Let me talk about it. All I need you to do is to sit back, relax, take a breather, and just listen. Okay? Can you do that for me? Sit back, relax, take a listen, take a deep breath, and listen. All right, first of all, before we go any further, I need you to take a deep breath. Come on, take a deep breath. Hold it. Now let it go. That's the same way I want you to let go of this pain that you're feeling right now. That's the same way I want you to let go of this feeling that you're feeling like you are a failure. And I want you to stop feeling that way because, like I said, life happens. Don't worry about what has happened in your life because we can help you. Me and my team of experts at Knox Legacy Group, we can help you to avoid foreclosure. No matter how far you have gotten in the process, there's still hope and there's still light at the end of the tunnel. So let's talk about it for a few seconds, for a few minutes, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the hard things. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. First of all, you need to access the timeline immediately. Adrian, what does that look like? Ask for a letter from the mortgage company to understand if it's a notice of default or a notice of sale. Okay, a notice of default or a notice of sale. A notice of default is saying simply that you're late on your mortgage and it has a potential to go into foreclosure proceedings. A notice of sale says that you have been late already. Now your property has entered into the foreclosure proceedings and there's a sale date where we're going to auction off your property and sell it back to somebody. Let me tell you this right here. The bank don't want your house. Your lender does not want your house. Your lender wants the money. Because when they loan you the money to buy the house, they could care less about the house. They want the money. That's the reason you went through the appraisal process, because the lender is not going to loan you money that exceeds the market value of the home. Listen to me and listen to me well. That's the reason you went through the appraisal process, because the lender is not going to give you more money than the home is worth, is its market value. So ask for a letter to understand if it's a notice of default or a notice of sale. And because they have different timelines, foreclosure timelines vary by the state. And since we're in the state of Alabama, I want to talk about Alabama for a moment. And whatever your prospective state is, look at the guidelines. I have a team of experts. We'll get that information for you, okay? But today we're going to talk about the state of Alabama. State of Alabama. In Alabama, non-judicial foreclosure can move very fast in as little as 30 days after notice. Yeah, and I know that's not enough time. I know that's not enough time to get yourself together, because now you have this notice of default or this notice of sale, and the bank is saying that, hey, we're about to sell your house, and it can happen as little as 30 days. So what does that mean? That means you have to pack it up. You have to get out within 30 days. And listen, when you bought your house, it took 30 to 45 days to even just get closed on the house, yet let alone moving out of the house in 30 days. Do you not know how hard it is to move out of your home after 30 days, within 30 days after you have been in your home for years? All right, number 2, encourage direct communication with the lender. That's the bank. You want to talk to the bank. You want to have a good relationship with the bank. You want to have a relationship to where you can ask for a few things, because many lenders have loss mitigation departments that handle alternatives to foreclosure. Like I said, they don't want your house. They want the money. They want how much the house is worth. That's what they want. They don't want the house because the house ain't making no money. Listen to what I'm saying, man. And as your client, I'm going to ask you to call immediately and request a foreclosure prevention or loss mitigation specialist, because we need to pair you with somebody that's going to help you. And if you need me to be on three-way, all you're going to need to do is give the mortgage company permission to share your information with me as your realtor. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just trying to help you. Let's talk about it. I'm going to ask you to call them immediately, because we need to get some answers. We need to know what our options are. We need to know what steps we need to take in order to avoid the foreclosure proceedings or to address the notice of default. And also, you can tell the lender that you have had a hardship. Listen to what I'm saying, man. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Okay, let's keep moving. Possible lender offered solutions. Let's talk about them. Solution number 1, loan modification, changing terms to make payments affordable. That's one solution. Number 2, repayment plan, catching up on missed payments over time. Number 3, forbearance. That's temporary pause or reduction in your payments. Number 4, reinstatement. That's paying the total past due amount to stop the foreclosure. Let's just be honest. Who has X amount of thousands of dollars to catch up on the mortgage that you're behind on for at least 6 months to a year? Listen to what I'm saying. But in the event that you do have it, you can ask for a reinstatement, and that's paying the past due amount in full. All right, number 3, let me tell you this right here. We need to connect you with housing counselors. Listen to me and listen to me well. We need to connect you with housing counselors. Let's connect with housing counselors, because you want to surround yourself with people that know what they're talking about, that can help you get through these proceedings of the notice of default or the notice of sale. And that's the reason I told you, me and my team of experts, we can help you in this loan process. And there are some options that you can have, but you never know until you ask somebody. So number 4, let's talk about it. Explore selling the home before the foreclosure happens. Yes, if the client's financial situation won't allow them to keep the home, we may need to explore selling the home. And what does the sale of a home that's in foreclosure looks like, Adrian? It's called a short sale. A short sale says that the bank has given us permission, the lender has given us permission, the mortgage company has given us permission to sell the home at market value or below market value, because like I said, they don't want the home, they want their money. You get what I'm saying? They want their money. If you have equity in your home, selling the home quickly can allow you to pay off the mortgage and avoid foreclosure and stop it from hitting your credit. Yes, you can also do we can do accelerating marketing plan. We can do an accelerated marketing plan because what this does is get your house on the market as quick as possible, as soon as possible, so that we can have the short sale. Okay, the short sale. Let's talk about the short sale. And I know I'm giving you a lot of information at one time, but I want you to be educated about the process. I want you to know what's going on because the fact of the matter is I want to help you stop the foreclosure proceedings. And you don't know how many calls that I have received over the years saying, Adrian, if I had only known, had only known that I could have got from under this mortgage, even though life has happened, if I only known that I could have called you and we could have got out of this, now I don't have to suffer for 7 years because there's a foreclosure on my credit report, which is stopping somebody that bought a house years ago that went into foreclosure and now it's on their credit report. It cannot be removed. It's always going to follow you. It's on there for 7 years. Now it causes you not to be able to buy a house in the future for at least 7 years. Oh my goodness, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The short sale, it requires lender approval but avoids the foreclosure. The short sale, you can market the property as short sale and it's lender approved already. That's letting the public know, listen, we have this house on the market that we need to sell as soon as possible. And that opens the door for qualified, ready, willing, and able investors to step into the situation and help you. You may not get what you want for the house, but guess what? That foreclosure will not be on your credit report. And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to save something. We're trying to save something. We're not trying to save our integrity at this moment. We're trying to save ourselves. It's not about your integrity. It's not about what people are going to say about you. Listen, everybody has something going on in their life. Everybody has been through something in their life, and everybody has experienced life to be lifing in their lives. And everybody has taken a hit from this economic hardship that we're facing right now. So don't beat yourself up and don't worry about what people think about you. Let's get it together and save yourself. Listen to me. I want to help you. Okay, so there's another option we can do. We can suggest refinancing or bringing in an investor. Now, I hit on an investor a few minutes ago. Refinance. If their credit and their income qualify, refinancing can pay off the old loan and create new terms. What does refinancing do for me, Adrian? Refinancing simply does this. If your credit and your income qualify, refinancing gives you possibly a cheaper mortgage rate, let me say it right, can say it almost, a lower mortgage interest rate. So say you bought the house at a 7.5 interest rate and by some act of God, now the interest rates are at 5.5. Now you're saving hundreds of dollars because now you have a lower interest rate and you can refinance the home, but your credit and your income has to be in order. So that's a possibility when you're facing foreclosure. You can refinance. Another possibility is investor purchase with a lease back. Listen to me and listen to me well. An investor buys the home. Here's the process of it. The investor, he buys the home, he or she, or the company, they buy the home. And then the client rents it back temporarily if possible. This allows you to stay in the home, but being a renter now instead of an owner until you get yourself together. You get what I'm saying? And the key part about this is you won't have that foreclosure on your record. You won't have the foreclosure on your record. It's better to come back from some defaults in payment or some late payments rather than a foreclosure being on your credit report. So the investor, they buy the home. And then the client rents the home back from the investor. If possible, if you are financially able to rent the home back from the investor, then that gives you a little time to stabilize your finances and possibly buy back the home in the future. if you want to come back to the home. But that investor, they're putting skin in the game by getting you out of the hole, and they're now renting the home back to you. It's a lease buyback. And you lease the house for so many years or so many months until you get back on your feet, until you're able to buy that house back from the investor so that you can get the mortgage back in your name. Okay, there's plenty of ways to help you. All right, let's talk about this. Number 6. I want you to understand the impact that your credit will have in this process. Foreclosure can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years and seriously affect future buying power. Listen to me and listen to me well. Foreclosure can stay on your credit for 7 years. Oh my goodness. That's a hard pill to swallow, especially when you're trying to do something in life, especially when all you've been trying to do was provide for your family, and all you've been trying to do was just make a way for your family to have security, and the economic hardship happened and life happened. You may have lost your job. They may have laid you off. You may have gotten hurt. Now you're on a family medical leave of absence. You were the only one that was working in the home. Your wife was a stay-at-home mom, or your husband was a stay-at-home dad. Y'all did what y'all had to do because one of the spouses, you may have been working so the other spouse can go to school and get their master's or their doctorate or their bachelor's degree, and they have made a stay at home so you can go to school, and they may have worked so you can go to school to get your bachelor's or your master's or your doctorate degree so that y'all can have a better life in the future. But life happened. Yeah, things happen. Parents get sick, children get sick, spouses get sick, partners get sick, family members get sick, you get sick. Things happen. So don't beat yourself up because we're here right now. This is where we are right now. We want to help you. We want to help you stop the foreclosure proceedings. That's what me and my team of experts want to do. We're praying for you. We're here with you every step of the way, and we don't want you to go out like that because you deserve better. You deserve to have someone on your team that cares about you, that's going to be there with you every step of the way, that's going to point you into the right direction, that's going to not take advantage of you, but be in your corner so that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish in this life. All you've been trying to do was provide for your family. And nobody's going to punish you for that. Listen to me and listen to me well. Why would we punish you for trying to take care of your family? This is not the time to say, you shouldn't have bought that house knowing that you couldn't afford it. Listen to me and listen to me well. Forget that noise. Cut out the distractions. Yeah, cut it out. Stop your ears up. Don't listen to the voices in your head saying, you made a mistake. You have gotten in over your head. You just had to have this house. You just had to marry this man. You just had to marry this woman. You just had to have these children. You just had to take care of your parents. You just had to take care of your spouse. Forget that because you did what you had to do. And our job is, as Knox Legacy Group, we're here to help. We're not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge. Yep. We listen and we don't judge. That's what we do. We listen, we help, and we don't judge. Why would we judge you for trying to make it better for your family? All right, so here it is. Maybe we didn't get through all of that. Maybe we couldn't do any of those things. So now it's time to really put the rubber to the road. We are down to our last option right now. So what does that look like, Adrian? We're going to partner with the foreclosure attorney. Yeah. And me and my team of experts, we got you covered. We got you covered. I'm telling you right now. Attorneys, what can they do? The attorney, they can verify if the foreclosure process was done correctly. And if it wasn't done correctly, guess what? We suing somebody. I know it sounds harsh, but it's so true. We're partnered with a foreclosure attorney. We have attorneys on our team. Listen to me and listen to me well, because what can an attorney do at this point? They can verify if the foreclosure was done correctly or not. What else can the attorney do? They can negotiate with the lender on your behalf. What else can the attorney do? They can delay or stop the foreclosure in some cases. And here it is. When you get an attorney, you need to get a trusted real estate attorney in your network so you can make this process as palatable as possible. Listen, who wants to talk about foreclosure? Nobody. And I bet you didn't know this right here. Knox Legacy Group, we are partnered with a real estate attorney. Yeah, I'm telling you, we are a full service agency, man. We are a full service agency. We are a full service group. We work with real estate attorneys. We work with title companies. We work with financial planners. We work with certified tax professionals. We work with CPAs. We have loan officers. We have lenders. We have financial wellness coaches. Man, we have it all, man. We have realtors. I'm your realtor, man. I'm telling you, me and my team of experts, we got you covered. We got you covered, okay? So we have a real estate attorney on the team. And this real estate attorney, they can verify if the foreclosure proceedings has been done correctly or not. If they have not been done correctly, guess what? We need to sue somebody. What else can they do? They can negotiate with the lender on your behalf. And what else can they do? They can delay or stop foreclosure in some areas. So now we're back to this right here. Number 8, we're going to keep marketing and negotiation skills ready. In Knox Legacy Group, we're always ready. We're ready to help you. Why are we ready? We're ready to help you because we care about you. There are countless of hours that we put in for continuing education at Knox Legacy Group. As a matter of fact, if you are a realtor with the National Association of Realtors, you need to be doing your continual education anyway. But at Knox Legacy Group, we go above and beyond, not only in continuing education, but we put on seminars. We go to professional development days. We go to leadership training. We invest in ourselves. We invest in education. And that's the reason we're so in tune with educating the clients and potential clients, because we want you to know what the process entails and what you're looking towards when you're facing certain things in your life. And we want you to have an educated platform so that you can make educated decisions. We're built on education, okay? So here it is. I want to present this to you. And I know I gave you a lot of information already today. We've been on here for a while, but I want to take my time because, like I said, we believe in educating the clients. We believe in educating potential clients. We believe in educating the masses. We are not gatekeepers. We have the information. We go to school for it. We go to leadership development. We go to professional development. We do all of these things, man, so that we can be better to serve you. Listen to what I'm saying. We do all of these things so we can be better to serve you. So Knox Legacy Group, we have a foreclosure assistant guide for home buyers. Yes, I said all of that to say this right here. We have a foreclosure assistance guide for home buyers. For homeowners, not home buyers. I'm sorry. Let me bring it back. We have a foreclosure assistance guide for homeowners. If you would like this free guide, if you would like this information, text the word HOME to 205-239-2715 and we will get this information to you. We have a foreclosure assistance guide for homeowners. It's free to you. It's free. It's free. Text the word HOME to 205-239-2715. If you don't feel like that has worked for you, text the word HOME to 205-887-5669. You will get in contact with Knox Legacy Group. Text the word HOME to 205-239-2715 and you will get your free foreclosure assistance guide for homeowners. Yeah. So what's in this foreclosure home assistance guide for homeowners, Adrian? Talk to me. I'm going to talk to you. Here it is. I need to see you in the comment section. I need to see you in the comment section. And I know you don't want anybody to know your business, but listen, this is great information to have, whether you're facing foreclosure or not. You may know someone, I know you know someone that's facing foreclosure, or you may have somebody that just talked to you the other day and said, hey, I want information about this foreclosure proceeding. I'm feeling down. I'm packing up my house. I got to get out because I got a letter just the other day that I have to get out, or I'm in a notice of default, or I'm on a notice of sale that they're getting rid of my house because life has happened to me. Listen to me. Listen to me well. I see you on there, baby. I see you on there. So here it is. Foreclosure Assistance Guide for Homeowners. We're helping you to protect your home your credit, and your peace of mind. This is what's in this guide. You get a message from Knox Legacy Group, a message from Adrian Knox himself and his team of experts. At Knox Legacy Group, we believe you are more than just a mortgage payment. You're a neighbor, a family, and a future worth fighting for. If you receive a foreclosure notice, you still have options. This guide will walk you through practical steps and solutions. And I'm only going to give you the highlights of it because I can't give it to you all today. You have to ask for the free guide, the foreclosure assistant guide for homeowners. Listen, number one, the first thing we want to tell you, don't panic, but act fast. Yeah, don't panic, but act fast. Foreclosure moves quickly, especially in the state of Alabama. The sooner you act, the more options you have. Ignoring notices will only limit your choices. Yep, I'll say it again. First, don't panic, act fast. Number two, contact your lender right away. Yep. Because your lender may be able to offer you some things like loan modification, repayment plan, forbearance, reinstatement. Listen to me and listen to me well. Number three, get free help from HUD certified housing counselors. Listen to me. We are certified real estate agents. You don't need them. You got us. We're here. We're trained professionals. If we have to take it a step further, guess what? If we have to take it a step further, we have HUD qualified professionals on our team also. Full service agency, full service real estate group. You can't go wrong. All right, here's it. Number four, consider selling before your foreclosure. You remember I told you about the short sale. Consider selling before foreclosure. If you see that you've been behind and you have asked your lender, I need a couple of months extra on my loan. I need you to give me default for like 2 or 3 months. Within that time, and you don't see a way out of it, guess what? And you don't see a way out of it, guess what? Call us. We can help you put it on the market. Let's consider selling before you go into foreclosure. If you see that it's not going to work out, listen. Call us, man. We can help you, and we can come up with the game plan. We already got a game plan in place. So number five, explore other solutions. Yep. Explore other solutions. Number 6, understand the credit impact that it would have on your credit score. What credit impact would a foreclosure have on your credit score? It will stay on your credit for 7 years, man. 7 years. 7 years. It will stay on your credit for 7 years. A short sale, loan modification, or repayment plan is generally less damaging. It's still going to affect you, but it won't stay on your credit for 7 years like a foreclosure. Number 7, how can Knox Legacy Group help you? I know that question has been burning in your spirit. It has been burning in your soul. It has been burning in your mind. It has been burning since you've been on this live. You have been wondering, how can Knox Legacy Group help me in this foreclosure proceeding if I'm getting this notice of sale or if I'm getting this notice of default? How can y'all help me? Here it is. We have a quick market analysis. Know exactly what your home is worth. We do that. We have a comparative market analysis. We can let you know how much your home is worth today. Fast track marketing. We already have a marketing plan in place for people that wants to know what the market value of their house is. Negotiating. Listen, we have taken negotiating classes. We have read books about negotiating. Never split the difference. I'm trying to tell you, man, we have done our homework. Negotiation. We communicate with buyers and lenders to get you the best terms. That's what we do. And last but not least, resource connections. We have access to attorneys, housing counselors, and investors. And that's how we help you from going into foreclosure. We want to stop the foreclosure. You see the sign up there. Look at it. Stop foreclosure. Let me get out of the way. Stop foreclosure. We can help you. All right, so here it is. You need an action plan. You've been sitting here, you've been listening to me talk for a long time. I've given you a lot of information, and you're saying, Adrian, listen, I understand what's going on. Listen, text us. You don't have to put your business out here on social media. We want to help you. And we have a 48-hour action plan right now. And I'm going to give you this for free. I'm already going to give you the home buying assistance, the foreclosure assistance for homeowners. I'm already going to give you that. So let me give you this 48-hour action plan. I'll give you the first 5. Call your lender and request loss mitigation options. Number 2, gather your documents. Number 3, call Knox Legacy Group. Number 4, contact a HUD counselor for free guidance. We got that on deck. I'm telling you right now. Number 5, decide your path forward within the lender's deadline. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're here for you. I'm telling you, one step today can save your tomorrow. What? Yes, one step today can save your tomorrow. Let's find the best way forward, and let's do it together. Because we care about you, we don't want you to go into foreclosure. We want to help you. We want to help you. We want to help each and every one of you. Listen, your business is your business. We keep it confidential. We can't discuss it with anybody. Because no matter what your situation looks like, and no matter what you're facing right now, we will always, as realtors, as Knox Legacy Group team of experts, we always owe you confidentiality, obedience, loyalty, disclosure, accountability, and we always treat you with care. Yeah, that's what we do. We want to stop foreclosure, man. Because there's too many people out here losing their homes because they're too prideful to pick up the phone and call Knox Legacy Group. I'm telling you, call somebody. If you got to call Tyrone, like Erica Badu said, call somebody. We want to help you. We want to help you stop the foreclosure proceedings. We have a plan in place. We have the free guide, the foreclosure assistant guide for homeowners. We have this guide available for you today, and we want to help you. I'm telling you right now, man. And even if you're not facing foreclosure, you may know someone who is. And even if you're not facing foreclosure today, you never know what can happen in the future where you can help somebody simply by sharing this video with them. Listen to what I'm saying. So how can you reach Knox Legacy Group? You can reach us simply by calling 205-239-2715. You will get me on the phone, Adrian Knox. You will talk directly to me. I have a team of experts, but I love to talk with my clients. I'm a hands-on realtor. Listen, I love to deal with my clients one-on-one. And once the process begins, you will begin to meet other people on our team. But that initial phone call, you're going to talk to me. I'm telling you right now, because that's how deeply I feel about this relationship between us. I want it to work for you. I want you to win in every area of your life. I don't want you to be so prideful that you don't pick up the phone and call somebody and ask somebody for help. And you never can receive help if you never ask for it. Listen to me, man. I believe in you. Don't let pride stop you. One step today can save you for tomorrow. I'm telling you. One simple step, picking up the phone, dialing 205-239-2715 can help you save yourself for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. You may not be going into foreclosure. Let me put this out there because this is what I do. This is what I do. If you're in the market to buy a home, and you've been thinking about it for years, you've been thinking about it for months, and you have declared and decreed, you have prayed and cried, you have shouted all over the place, you have said, this is going to be my year, and now you're ready to buy a home, you need to call somebody that you can trust. You need to call somebody that's going to educate you about the process. I don't care about you calling somebody that your family member has sent you to. You need to know, I see you, I'm sorry, girl, 205-239-2715. 205-239-2715. And all I ask, just give me a few minutes after I get off the live, and you're going to get me directly. I'm telling you right now, I got you. We're going to help you. We're going to help you. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. So listen to me and listen to me well. If you've been in the market to buy a home and you've been thinking about it for a long time and you're just saying, listen, everybody want to send me their favorite realtor, but I just haven't met the one that I click with yet. Look no further. This guy right here. This guy right here. I'm bragging on myself because I know how I feel about people. My ministry is people. I wake up every day. My wife knows about this. I wake up every day looking for ways to help others. But guess what I do first? I make sure that my house is in order. I make sure that my wife is good. If you want to see how a man's going to treat you, look at the way that he treats his mother, and look at the way he treats his wife. Look at the way he treats his daughter, the women in his life. That tells everything you need to know about that man. If he disrespects them, you don't need to deal with them. That's free relationship advice on me. Yeah, I'm telling you. So here it is. If you've been in the market to buy a home and you just haven't found the right realtor yet, don't go by the first realtor that you get to unless it's a good fit, unless it's a great fit. Statistics shows that the first two people that you talk to as real estate agents, you're going to go with either number one or number two. I'm telling you right now. So why not go with a trusted realtor that will educate you in the process? We have educational videos. How many realtors told you that before? I bet they don't have it because I care. I have taken the time out of my day, out of my life to make sure that my clients and potential clients are able, willing, ready, and able and educated about the home buying process. If you've been thinking about buying a home, call me today at 205-239-2715. If you know somebody that wants to buy a home, your son, your daughter, your in-laws, your spouse, somebody, your girlfriend, boyfriend, everybody. We have a loan officer on the team. That's my wife, Adrian Knox. She's right there right now. She's licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Come on, somebody. We can help you. Even me. We have people on the team that can help you in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Come on, somebody. Yes, I'm telling you, man, this is not a game. This is real life. We can help you. All right, the next call is if you know someone that wants to sell their home and they're ready to just get the equity out of the home, sell the home, take that cash and just pay off some debt and move away to another city or another state or whatever, or buy something bigger, guess what? We can help you with that also. Knox Legacy Group, 205-239-2715. We can help you. Last call. Here it is right here. If you've been in the vein, if you've been in the market and you have gotten yourself in this group of people, especially if you're a younger person and you don't know what to do with your money, or even if you're an older person and you got this retirement money and you don't know what to do with it, you want to invest, you want to be an investor, there are investment options, and we can help you with that also. You can buy a duplex. You can buy a quadruplex. You can even buy a condo and invest it. In a college town like Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where the University of Alabama is, condos are selling all the time. They are big money. I'm trying to tell you, if you are an investor, you want to put children up, school children up, college kids up. You want to turn into an Airbnb, invest your money, buy mobile homes, whatever the case may be, buy an apartment complex, buy condos, whatever the case may be, buy residential, a quadruplex, a duplex, whatever you want to do, and you want to be an investor, listen to me and listen to me well. Me and my team of experts, we can help you. Again, 205-239-2715. And that's my time, y'all. My name is Adrian Knox of Knox Legacy Group, brokered by Visions Realty Co. here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That's my time. Peace. I holla, baby. Yes.